everybody, welcome back to another week of Duffs to Darts. I am Ed, taking you on my weekly journey to get from a mid-range handicap down to a single-digit handicap in the best of my ability and my time as, as I can do it. So, as you guys know, I am not in any way a professional player. I am not in any way working in the golf industry besides, like writing and stuff. I don't work at like a golf club is what I'm saying. So time to practice is always, few and far to come by. So I get creative. I do my putting in the bedroom, whether it's on the carpet or on my my putting mat, or in the golf lab. As you guys know, I have my Sharper Golf lab, and every episode of Duffs To Darts is presented by Sharper Golf. Check it out, links below. Tons of great stuff, guys. But let's get into this last week of the grind. So, beginning of the week, nothing too crazy to talk about. Really working on, chip shots in the garage. Not a lot of iron work this week, to be honest with you guys. I did not hit a lot of full swing balls. Just between stuff I had to do after work, it just seemed to be really difficult to actually hit full shots. And during work hours, I'm working. Even if I take a few minutes or here and there to kind of step away from the computer, I'm really only hitting chip shots into the net. So, because it is so loud and it echoes into the house, I can't, really do that. So, we get to Wednesday, and that, as you guys know, as I told you in a previous week, in other episodes, that's when my son has ninja class. So, on Wednesday, when my son went to ninja class, it was a beautiful day. Headed over to Pro Circle, and let's just say, it was an action-packed event. So you can see, guys, I had a little bit of fun with my chipping practice there. So what I did is I took my alignment sticks, my Sharper Golf alignment sticks, and I set them out about 3 to 4 feet or so from the little flags. Now, currently Pro Circle does not have any putting cups out there. They just have these little flag markers, so you can move wherever you want to aim while you're practicing. There's no set hole, so I kind of picked one spot on the green. And then I used the sticks to kind of circle around it, and I was chipping to those, making sure I was kind of keeping it in my little circle, so that I was having 3-4 foot putts in. And really laid a lot of balls in there. Had a lot of chip shots around the fringe that I had a good pace on, and I was alternating between a low chip shot, having the ball back in my stance, weight always forward, and then a higher chip shot where it wasn't rolling out as much with the ball in the front of my stance. Again, weight forward. So I was doing really well with that, and then I did some pitch shots into the green around there, so maybe 15 yards out, 20 yards out, nothing crazy. Hitting the green, but the proximity and the stopping on that really was not great, to be honest with you. I really need more work on that, so this Wednesday, when little man's at ninja class, I'll be back there, and I will be bringing with me more wedges. I'll work on wedges for 40 minutes, just chipping, working around my game around the green, because there's so many strokes that are, either gained or lost around the greens. And then I will probably bring maybe a 6-iron. If you guys heard a little hum, my air conditioner just kicked on. It's been hot. 6-iron or something, and finish off with some target practice and mid-range approach shots, so that way we're hitting some balls and getting some ball flight. That's what we're going to do with that. So we had golf plan this week, and here's where we get to the drama for this week. So if you guys are sitting down watching this, here comes the drama. I played at the course that I play regularly. You guys hear me mention it all the time, so if this isn't your first time watching Duffs To Darts, you know what place I'm talking about. Brought the camera with, and I was going to shoot a video review for the Tech ULT X, I believe it is, the laser rangefinder. I did a written review for them, but I never really did a video for it. Just didn't have time, didn't work out, so I figured I would, I'd shoot, the review for it on the course, and it's a good product. I've been using. If you guys are looking for a laser rangefinder, check out the Tech laser rangefinder. It is good. I'm on the first hole here. First hole, third shot. Tee shot, got a lot of height on it, not a lot of roll. Second shot, 200 some odd yards out, put it a little bit left of the green. So I have a little chip shot in, and when I film when I'm on the course, I am very conscious about pace of play. Pace of play is something that's really annoying to me when it takes a long time, and I just don't want to make the people behind me wait more than that's necessary for me to hit my shots. Just, keep it moving. So what I do is this is not on right now, but I look at my shot scope. I look at my yardage as I'm getting closer to the ball, so I see approximately where I'm at. So I start planning. I set the camera up behind the ball as I'm walking to it, hit record, set my clubs down, double check what club I'm ready to hit, and then I hit my shot. I do not take a lot of time going back and forth between clubs. Let's be honest, most of us amateurs are not that precise, and hell, I even heard Brooks Koepka on Pardon My Take last week talking about the difference, taking off 4 yards on a club. This is one of the best players in the world, and he can't really tell the difference. So you and I, mid-range handicappers, or higher, if you're higher or a little bit lower, you're not really going to feel the difference. Just don't lie to yourself. So I hit my shot, and I'm about to hit my third ball. That's where I'm at. The camera is getting set up, and the ranger comes up behind me, and he goes and tells me, first thing out of his mouth is, "Let's go." Let's go where? Where are we going? And I'm a single walking 9 holes at 6:45 a.m. That was my tee time. I made the tee time. They didn't pair me with anybody else. That's on them. So he says, "Let's go." I'm like, where are we going? I thought he wanted to look at my receipt, because there was nobody there checking the receipts of the tee times of the starter. He's like, "Let's head over to the other course here." Why? He's like, "Well, we got a lot of people today. We're really backed up, and I can't have you holding up pace of play filming every shot, so I need you to go to another course." I've already started playing. I'm on my third shot on this course. Shot scope's ready to go. I tell him, "I'll just stop recording. It's not a big deal. I don't have to record. I'm not going to move courses because I've had stuff to do that day. I'm already there playing. There's no reason for me to stop what I'm doing to go to another course that's there to start over playing," because he's worried about pace of play. Put the camera away, chip onto the green. Now I'm aggravated. Blow the ball past the hole, and then I 2 or 3 putt into the hole. I'm so freaking aggravated at this guy that not only did first thing he asked me was to leave the course that I was on because he was worried about pace of play, because the guys behind me, the threesome in carts, was waiting for to tee off until I cleared the green, and I'm 400 some odd yards away. Trust me, they were never close to me. And he didn't even ask me to stop right away. So right away that guy pisses me off. It takes me 2 more holes to calm down the slightest bit before I was able to start hitting decent shots. Like the next was a par 3, chunked it into the water. Put another ball down, now I'm pissed off, and I chunked that one into the weeds right over the water. So I walk over and take a drop. So I've lost 2 balls on a par 3. I ended up shooting like an 8 on that one or something like that. Now I'm pissed off because my score has just gone to shit. Next hole is a par 5, and I calm down. I hit my tee shot. Never see it. Felt good. Looked in the general area of where my ball usually is at. Couldn't find it. Lost another ball. That's 3 balls. And these are the TP5 guys, so these are $3 I'm just, flushing down the toilet. Drop another ball. Now I'm aggravated again. So then the whole time in my head is going back and forth of this ranger who unnecessarily told me that I need to pick up my pace of play on the first hole that I played in 5 minutes walking without a cart. 5 minutes it took me to play that hole. Let that sink in again. 9 holes, 5 minutes a hole, 45 minutes to play 9 holes. I'm well aware of pace of play. drop another ball. That one, leave the face open, completely push it into the weeds, drop another ball. So now in a matter of 3 holes, my first 3 holes, I've dropped 4 balls and I've lost. I've lost an entire sleeve and then some. I calm down. I hit my ball into the green. I'm cursing, swearing up and down a storm. Take a deep breath and really try to relax. Get to the next hole. It's a par 3. And I think I end up bogeying that hole. Missed the green. Chip it way past it. Start relaxing a little bit and played the rest of my round. I ended up shooting 6 over for the last 6 holes. So I had 2 pars and 2 doubles. And the rest of them were just bogeys. Bad approach shots, but this entire round I couldn't get this Ranger out of my head. And you know, it's a learning lesson for me in the sense that I really need to get better about letting things go. Normally I let bad shots go. I laugh them off. I move forward. If you don't laugh, you know, it doesn't help you. Just move forward. You can't change the past. What's done is done. But this really bothered me in the sense that I play this course regularly. Like, I'm there every week, every other week. I play here. I've done videos and advertising for these guys. They know me, and I do not interrupt pace of play at all. And I felt so unbelievably disrespected by these guys that it pissed me off. You know, that's, you know, not to say, like, do you know who I am? Not to pull that card, but I just did a video of a product that was on Shark Tank that the video's like gone up in views like crazy, and the whole first 5 minutes of the video was that course. So you're welcome. Anyways, it pissed me off. It ruined my round. I'd shot the worst score I'd shot on 9 holes in over a year. I shot a 50 on those 9 holes because of those 2 holes that were just absolutely disasters of just me being so aggravated. So lesson learned, guys. Wrapping up the drama on this episode. That's the theme of this episode, is the drama. Is, you know, do your best to let the little things go. There was no need for me to get so aggravated, even though I felt disrespected, to let it ruin my round. By the way, I did keep filming, so screw that guy. But there's no need for it. Let the little things go. Just laugh it off. You can't change the things in the past. That's why it's the past. Move forward. Enjoy your round out there. I did hit some good shots. I did hit a nice dart on 8. I believe I've got a clip of it. If I do, I'm going to put it up right here. So, you know, we got a dart in there. We hit some decent drives. We got some, you know, no chunk drive shots at least. But, and then busy weekend again with baseball. And baseball really takes a lot of time up right now. You know, my son's my priority. My kids are my priority, and so is my family. So as much as I want to practice golf 12 hours a day and really work on this game and grind, you know, when my son's got a baseball game, I'm gonna be there. I'm not gonna skip it for golf. So we'll get there. Teaser. Next week, Duffs To Darts. There's going to be a little bit of a gap because I'm going on vacation. Some of my friends know where I'm going. I don't think I've ever mentioned it on here. I'll mention it next week. Got a vacation coming up where we've got two pretty awesome golf courses I'm going to play when I'm on my family vacation. So stay tuned for that next week, guys. But that's it for this week's check-in of Duffs To Darts. Like I said, practice on the range and 9 holes of golf that did not go very well. And just some chipping in the bedroom. Trying to get some more work done as best as we can. Hopefully you guys are you know, relating to the content here. Hopefully this is helping you guys improve your game. I know my guy CP, called him CJ, is incorrect. CP, down in Texas. He started his Duffs To Darts plan doing 50 chips, 100 swings a day, working on his game down in Texas. So good for you, buddy. I want to keep me updated on your results. If you guys are starting your own Duffs To Darts plans, let me know. Comment below. Let me know what you guys are doing for your practice. Send me DMs. You guys saw in the beginning of the video my Instagram and my Twitter handles. Those DMs are open, so shoot me a message. I talk to everybody. If you guys are liking this stuff and you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe train right here. Join the party. otherwise, that's it. Till next week, guys. Keep grinding.